Alright, what we're looking at to that? Oops. Invading level 1. It's a mess. I'm not gonna watch this. I'll just see how it ends up. Alright, ends up 2 for 3.
Yeah, I actually don't like to do invades because they're very flippy.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for me to watch
And
because
the way
it
yeah,
all
the way
depends.
we got the kill,
All depends on how your teammates
we should
play
have
and
just
how
backed.
the enemies play. I think here,
Yeah, I did.
small thing, just do wolves at Gromp so you can cycle your wolves and Gromp faster. Also, usually no point to smite. Like I usually smite, try to save smite for scuttle, or I'll save smite in case I get invaded. Because now, for example, if he for some reason wanted to invade your Gromp, you'd have no smite. So usually I would just save my smite and use it as like reactionary, right? Someone walks in, or I want to say it were.
This is mostly a Naafiri first clear thing. You kind of have to do 2 smites to be in the river.
Oh really? Okay.
But I was
So
anyway late
it
because of the invade. Because I
is
usually path always top to bot,
is blue always
no matter
better
what.
to smite than Gromp for some reason? I don't know how the Fury camp works. Does it make a difference?
I usually go Gromp and then blue when I'm pathing top to bot on
Mm-hmm.
the red side. But this time when I pathed it the other way, I just
Forgot.
got to the closest clamp.
Okay. All good. Well, pretty early. Give me a double grab. If I'm pretty happy. Look to base soon because we have a lot of money. Grump and then base. Oh, even take a top wave because top dies. Perfect. Can you kill this guy? Yeah, you kill. Oh, that's pretty fucking good. Double crab into a double fucking clear into a solo kill. You are fucking strong. Yeah. Okay, nice. Well, it's our game to carry with how fed we are. Definitely looking to do dragon early. Yep, Balling dies. Insta pull dragon. Let's watch this fight. This fight should be good. Sweden advantage. I think we have no ult to start off with. It's kind of bad. I don't know where you're going. This should be a good fight. It's 2 for 3. Ari's coming. Nico's here. Lux is in the open. I think you're hesitating a bit too much here. Okay, nice. Now we realize. Think don't think you should ult here. I think you should just keep doing dragon. And if you see him like want to walk in, then you ult. But if he's just gonna chill, then we have time to wait. Ari's no mana. Wait for Ari to get
Mm.
her the fruits. Also, our teammates are ability users, so Ari just use charm. Nico just use Q. So all of Ari's abilities are on cooldown. Same with Nico. Want Ari to get mana, so I just hit this, and then like 5 seconds from now, once Ari has Charmer back up and her mana, uh, then I'll look to ult, and then I have follow up. But right now, if you go, you're 1v1, you have no follow up. Ari can't help you, and you can't help you. Their abilities are down.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to abuse my alt reset to chunk him a little bit and just get him off to be extra safe. But unfortunately, he just comes back and takes the dragon
Yeah, I think it's funny.
because their bot lane just respawned in.
Yeah, honestly, I want to go backwards. I think honestly, we probably shouldn't even pull right now because you just have no ult to start with. I think not having ult at the start of the fight is kind of awkward. Or if you're gonna pull this, because it's different from when you pull. I'll explain this. There's two types of pulls. There's pulling because you're stronger, and pulling because you have a temporary time advantage and you want to just kill it as fast as possible, right? If you pull because you're stronger, then you don't care. Pull now, pull 30 seconds from now, pull fucking a minute from now. There's no difference. I'm stronger than them, so I'll always win 1v1, right? And then the second one is, oh, I'm only pulling because this guy's dead, so I only have 30 seconds to do it because if once this guy respawns, then I can't do it because I was only doing it because he's dead, right? Um,
Yep.
I don't think here you're pulling because you're stronger, even though you are stronger than him. You're stronger than them when you have your ult up and your ignite up and you have your spells. But here, because you have no ult, no ignite, you don't actually win 1v1 versus Hecarim, or at the very least, it's pretty close. I know you have like really good items because of how much you've been farming, but without ult and if he has ult and ghost and you have no ult, no ignite, then I'd say he's probably gonna win it, right? Or again, it's too close to comfort. So when you pull here, you're not pulling it because you're stronger. You're pulling it because Swain and Zillion are both dead, so we have number advantage, correct? So anytime you're pulling it because of a time constraint, which is what this is, we're pulling it because these guys are dead. you have to pull it as fast as fucking possible. I'm talking like once you see this fight's going well, because obviously when you see that the fight's obviously won, correct? Just jump over the
Yep.
wall right now and pull it, right? And then also don't even hit the pin cord. Just pull it. So right now we could technically put now 7. You could technically pull it at 7:14, correct? I mean, sorry, not 7:14. 7:44.
44.
Yeah, I thought that was a one.
Hmm.
So you pull at 7:44. Instead, we walk all the way over. We hit the ward, and now it's been pulled at 8 minutes. It's already been. I know it doesn't feel like much in game, but it's already
Has
been
been 15 seconds. Yep.
16 seconds. That's a lot of fucking time,
Yep.
right? In 16 seconds, this dragon's what 2K probably already. um. So and then Hecarim comes. We obviously we push him off it because we have number advantage. We have Fizz, Ari, and Nico, so he has to run away because we have number advantage. And then while this entire time the aggro is still, the dragon's still pulled, and now boom, the dragon right now is 1.5k, and now we would just finish it, or maybe we push him out with our ult, and then same thing, we'd go back, but then we just one shot the dragon because it's so low, or it should be so low. But obviously because of all this fighting, the entire point of pulling it, the enemy bot lane being dead, now they're no longer dead, they're back alive, right? So our entire advantage is now gone. So I think when you have to identify anytime before you pull an objective, why am I pulling it? It's because I'm stronger, or it's because I have number advantage. If the answer is stronger, then pull it now, pull it again. 30 seconds from now, there's no difference. And if you're doing it because someone's dead, then there has to be speed. I see this. I honestly pull it. Fuck 744. You can pull it right now. 742. Because you see this, you know they're dead. Right. Um, and I think you would kill this dragon before Swain and Zillion come back, and then this never happens because obviously the dragon's already dead. Does all make sense? So
Yeah. Yep.
I recognize why you're pulling it, and then pull it faster. And if you were pulling because
Yeah.
you're stronger, then you wouldn't pull it at all here. Then you would do all your camps. You'd do Krugs, Red, or Raptors. Wait for your bot to base, and then by then your ult's back up. Your ignite's like almost back up. It's gonna be like 50 seconds away, and then you'll pull it with the intention of okay, I'm level 7, he's level 6. I have level advantage. I have good items. Here, if this is bot, you could even catch midwave here. So instead of being here, you could even like catch midwave and then do Raptors, Red, Krugs, and then pull Dragon like a minute from now. And by then, yeah, your ult's back up, your Ignite's almost back up, your Ari will be full mana, your Nico's full HP, and then you'll just enjoy a 44 with you being really strong with your items and stuff. Make sense? So either pull this
Yep.
super fast or don't pull this at all. I think either one will get you Dragon, and obviously Dragon's a pretty big deal. So losing the Dragon kind of sucks.
Yep. I really struggle with the Forest Dragon. I sort of always give it in favor of the Grubs, mostly because of either no prio
Mm,
or I do have prio, but my laner's recall, and I'm scared to actually pull it alone in case the enemy jungler comes.
I see. Yeah, it just depends. The rules I explained might help you in the future. Explain like why you're pulling it or when you're pull it. This one looks good. I don't think anything to talk about. Kill them. She steals one. Just slow reaction. See your. Normally we want to save our smite for the last one, but in this case you see Lux ulting, and obviously you should just smite it.
Yeah. And this was about to play for me because I lose them.
And here you should pull it out like as well. And then or at least once you see Luxar, like maybe now don't pull it out because there's no way to know he's here. It's but the second you see like once you see Lux ult and you obviously smite this, then for these two now you should pull it out because if you see her walk here, you want to be able to actually see her because seeing her and seeing how she throws her abilities makes it easier to dodge them, and you can potentially threaten to like run at her or scare her because at the end of the day you're like an assassin champ and she's a immobile squishy, right? So you should be the one threatening her, not her just safely poking you over the wall, threatening you, right? But
Yep.
so unfortunate. I would just at this point, yeah, go base, clear down, play for dragon.
Yep. Yeah. My Warwick lost his lane really bad, even though he last picked somehow, and he still complained about it. He
Happens.
just started trolling other lanes.
Yeah, happens. 1,000 gold. Probably look to base soon. 1,000 gold's a lot. I mean, if you're going profane, it's brutalizer. If you're going if you're going some other item, it's some other item. But 1,300's quite a bit early game. I wouldn't. Even, yeah, just don't even be here.
That's for sure there.
Dragon's 30 seconds. You just base right now, buy your item, and then you'll just open the dragon, and then you'll just be level 9 with ult backup, Actually, yeah, in this case, again, you don't want to pull it on spawn because you have no ult. So if anything, ult spawns in 10, your ult spawns in 40. Base, maybe you do Gromp. After Gromp, then run to Dragon. By then you'll have level 9. You're going to have your second component. Ults up,
Yeah,
ignites
I think
up.
my
So,
thought process for this was to get the first tower because the top tower was like on one plate only,
oh,
and I knew that Urgot was gonna get it.
you just haven't,
But yeah, it was
you just don't know where they are. If it was like 1 HP, sure, but
yeah,
it's not that low. And you just haven't seen the jungler. And their Swain's respawned a while ago. He's respawned right now. So it is unrealistic.
yep,
There's no way you're breaking that tower. And after you could still run away safe way. You could just run downwards. You should. There's no reason to run to the jungle.
yeah. I don't know why I passed it that
Hmm.
way.
But
Just
now,
ran straight into Hecarim.
but that second dragon's gone, and I think most games for junglers are usually objective based. Like usually, it's really hard. I always say when people say, "Oh, it's hard for me to win," I always say it's really hard to lose when you have 23 minutes soul. Right? That's like my go-to response because dragons are just OP. So if you're able to stack dragons, it's like a you just have a win con like instantly. In this game, I think again the first dragon was very contestable, and I think if you didn't die there for no reason, the second dragon was all because we're saying like, oh, top's losing the game, top's lost, but dragon is on the bot side. Our Fizz is doing well, our Ari is doing well, right? So the game is still completely playable from bot side. We're just fucking up these fights and sequences, and I think here the second you see Hecarim, you should be like on edge. Like if anything, chase him down, or pull this camp to like instead of pulling it to the right, this is actually danger because I can go from here. I'd pull it like to here, stay in this bush, try to just Q smite it and leave. It's funny like you see Lux perma roaming on you all game. I always say like League's kind of like life kind of type shit. Like someone's gonna does the same shit. Like they're gonna keep fucking doing it. Um, someone's always annoying if they're gonna keep fucking being annoying. Someone got your back, they're gonna always have your back. League's kind of the same. You see a Draven level 2 pushing, he's probably gonna push level 3 again. You see him level 4 pushing, he's probably gonna push level 5. Lux has roam to grubs, he's probably gonna roam on. You saw Lux roam to dragon. Lux is probably gonna roam to the red buff. This Lux has shown time and time again he will skip his lane, leave his lane, and just run into the jungle to be annoying to you. He's done it to you like 3 times already. So if he's done it 3 times, why wouldn't he do it a fourth time, right? It's like super. It's not like that's not in hindsight to say he's here. It's like he's done it every time. Why would he not do it again? Right? So I think when you see Hecarim
Yep.
obviously here, it shows that he wants to invade you, and then you see that they have mid prio, and I think you should just do this way safer. Um, so you don't end up dying. You get the red buff. But again, I think you had a really good W, and this could have been really scary. If you landed this Q, you're dead. Or if you just Hecarim ulted right now, when your W is down, then you'd be dead as well, right? So
I think I lived here. Yeah, I
yeah,
lived.
you live, but I'd say a lot of it's luck. You played it well,
Yeah,
but it's like if they played it better, there's nothing you can do. But these things have repercussions because if you didn't, let's say this didn't happen to you, right? Let's say you're full HP, you be on your Krugs right now, and they go for this bot fight. This isn't this like game winning for you? You show up right now like this, boom, or like this, boom. You just ult the Lux, offer it. Or if you're in bot push for some reason, you just like go W and then like ult this guy. And this looks like a fucking awesome fight, right? You're one item, you have ignite up for Hecarim. This guy's 1 HP. Lux is by yourself, but immobile champion. This looks like a fucking amazing fight. Swain's half HP, so you'll kill the Lux and ult on the Swain afterwards. Um, and this could be like your game winner. Again, I always say if you have a 0-10 top, you know what that means your job is? That means your job is to make their ball lane go 0-10 as well, right? People always like, oh my god, my fucking AD carry is so fucking bad. Like, what do I do? Okay, well, if your AD carry is inting, then make sure your top's winning, right? So this game, your top's like hard losing. So I think ball lane is the priority. Like, we have to make sure ball lane doesn't struggle. Our ball lane is chilling. If you press tab, I'm pretty sure our ball lane is doing well, right? Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, our top students ever, but look, our mid's 6-2, and our bot's 4-1. So my mid's hard winning and my bot's hard winning. So as long as these guys keep winning, top lane is allowed to lose, because he's losing, sure, but again, if my top's 2-7, but their Swain Lux are 2-7 right now, which they literally are, then it's actually fine, right? But but then when you get your condition strong like this, you're no longer able to like help them or cover them or play for them, right? Because now you're 1 HP and you have to heal your camps, and you have no W, so you're scared. But normally, this won't happen. You do this red safer, then you do Raptors, then you're pathing down, You see bot fighting, so you obviously come to the fight. You're here for this 44. I think this 44 is where you win the game. You ult on Lux, kill Lux. You get your ult reset, then you kill Swain. Then you guys all kill Hecarim, and then this is like, boom, you quadra kill. You get the bot tower, and game is good. This is a fight you have to be at, but obviously we can't be here once we get chunked out. And again, this invade should have been really obvious. You saw Hecarim earlier. Lux is perma roaming and has prio. I'm not even saying give the red buff. You could just do it safer. You could pull it out like this. You could pull it out like this. Or again, you could just say fuck it. I'll give it all. Let me just go do my raptors. It's just one camp. So I know. I think this is probably
Mm.
the climax point of the game because now you're only winning lanes. Both just die. I guess they're still winning, but when you die from ahead, you give way more XP and gold because of shutdowns and because of how XP works. So it's definitely not as good. And then I think you're just playing for the wrong lane again. In League, the rule of jungle is play for winning lanes, not try to salvage losing ones. So again, here, you have 1,000 gold. I would just base, and now again, keep playing for Fizz, keep playing for Ari. Same thing I was just talking about. Um, oh, this is Ari. That's so fucked up. I just assumed this is Warwick. Uh,
Yeah, I think I actually went up just to cover for the tower to take his minions and not let him just take it for free.
yeah, just have to,
But he just
just have to,
chunks me so badly.
just have to sit under tower. This guy is up 2 levels. This guy is fucking monster strong. Because again, it's one of those things where instead of being here, imagine we're balling right now, fighting with like Nico, um, versus Swain and Zillion. But then we're here, we don't defend. As long as we even defend this, he could have still broken tower or hit tower. Um, he's mini wave right here, and then our bot lane dies. Now again, our only winning lane that was winning is now starting to die and is losing. And then same mid. Our mid is still winning, but then Hecarim's here first because we got chunked up, so we couldn't be here, and then our Fizz dies as well, right? So we're just
I
last
die here. So
in the last 3 minutes we've been misfighting, we've been late to mid, bots fighting, we're late to bot, we've been top for the last 2 minutes. And now I think the game's over. Because now officially our mid's on a full level. Our AD carry is actually still up a level. I mean, still even level, but he's died so much that his lead is just dissipated. So now we're on the back foot. But bounties are up. So that means we're down 5k gold. And I think you're also losing jungle now too with all these kills that Hecarim's gotten. So I don't know. I think it's just identifying winning lanes, making sure you're playing for bottom mid. Doesn't matter how bad your top laner is. And then a lot of just like lazy deaths or like inaccuracy. Not even deaths because you only have two. But like again, that red buff time you didn't die, but it's basically like you died on the map because you couldn't help anyone. Lazy death in the river where you just walked into river for no reason and then died to the Hecarim level 7 I think it was. Um, Making sure you're fighting with your ult up.
oh yeah,
So I think these are because at this point the game's just over. It's just all from earlier. It's not like you did any like
yeah,
solo
it's pretty
losing
much over.
mistakes. Just a bunch of small stuff like starting dragon earlier, walking into river and dying, um, fucking playing for where was it? There's another one in between. I'm forgetting about.
Playing for a losing top lane.
Yeah, like running top here
Yeah,
instead of.
that's something that's somehow ingrained in my mindset,
Mhm.
just to sort of skip the enemy laner from snowballing, even though that's the bad call. That's one thing I don't exactly know how to do to play with my winning side.
Yeah, it just in a
Like,
constant.
do I have to hover them
You're just in a
or
constant state of playing on their
not sure?
side of the map, like because it's what I always say. There's like heat zones in the map that are like invisible to the eye, where it's like if you had to fucking bet $50, where's the next fight gonna happen? Here or here? With how I would bet my money on this one, because bot lane is promo fighting and it's been a really aggressive lane and there's like 10 deaths in the lane, so it's trying to like always like looking for an excuse to be. I'm not saying just sit in bot lane bush. Sometimes if you have no camps up, you literally can't just sit in the bot lane bush. But just always being in a bot lane proximity. Like technically you're doing it right now. The only problem is you're low, so you can't run straight there, right? Let's say you're full HP, full conditions. Then the second you see, looking at the map constant, the second you see right now they're fighting, you can see icons over icon. You just run, boom, I'm running straight there, right? So it's always just being
Yep.
here and not here. And again, technically you're doing here, you're just late because you have to heal up off camps. If you were full HP and didn't get chunked, then the second you see, usually icons over icons is a really good indicator. So here I see a Nico icon over Zillion icon, and they're both ranged champions. And icons over icons means they're melee range. So if two ranged champions are melee range, that means they're probably fighting to the death, right? So the second you see this, you instantly, okay, I'm sprinting bot, And then obviously you'd be
Hmm.
like at like Tribush right now. And then again, I already pointed out, if you're a Tribush right now, you just ult the Lux, and I think right at this point, if you're ulting Lux, I think it's a winning fight, you know? Because I think with your items and with ult and Ignite and Smite, you should be able to kill Lux, because she's just an immobile carry. And then you get your ult reset, and then you ult the 1 HP Zillion here, or you ult the half HP Swain, and then you get another reset, and I think they're just all wiped, you know? Ari has ult, and your Swain, your Nico and Fizz will still die, but Ari has ult first, then you and Ari would have cleaned it all up, and you guys probably would be like 4 for 2, where they kill 2, you kill 4, and then you would get the bot tower as well, right?
Hmm.
But after this fight goes wrong, I think that's like again, it's just a climax point, and then the next 2 minutes is you hovering top while bot fights again, and then mid fights again, and then you die, and then now it's really just over. So, any